Hey, SHOVELHEAD out in the SHOVELHEAD shed, and this is the ongoing saga of the Great Pumpkin. If you watched my last video, it doesn't run. There's a short, something going on, so I need to take the gas tank off so I can get into the electrical and then hook the gas tank up, and then we'll put it back together and then hook the gas tank up. For whatever reason, this line isn't connected. I didn't see any leaks or anything. I bore scoped it, and I didn't see any leaks in there. I didn't see where any holes are in there. So I just think maybe a employee must have, or yeah, an employee took some of the gas, I guess. Why let crappy high fructose gas sit around and clog things up? So anyway, that's what I'm going to do today. First of all, thank you guys, man. I got my 10,000. I know when you look at some of the other YouTubers, they got 200,000, 300,000. You know, I was shooting for 10. That's all I ever wanted. I'm the type of guy. I got very limited amount of friends because I think 10,000 is enough. 10,000 is a good number, so I'll take more. I think I'm at the 10,093 now, which I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to, like, season is beginning. In fact, there's fall in the air. It was pretty cool this morning. When I say cool, it was in the 70s. And for a Florida boy, that's kind of cool. But Florida, fall in the air in Florida means a lot of the guys from up north are going to come down. A lot of friends that live up in the northern part of our country are going to come down to avoid the snow. And so I get to see them, get to hang out, get to drink a few beers, tell a few lies, and have a bunch of laughs. And so I'm looking forward. In fact, this whole month, October and November is going to be so busy for me and Miss Dee Dee. We've got the Forgotten Angels. We've got the Arcadia Bike Fest coming up. We've got, having a senior moment, but every weekend is just going to be absolutely full. So anyway, look for a lot of videos to come out in reference to that stuff. And that's it. I'm going to get to work on this. Oh, of course, like, share, and subscribe. But got the hats in, got the t-shirts in. We re-upped on everything. We basically ran out, and things were selling good. So we're like, hey, we'll do another run of it. So please go to SHOVELHEADFFEJ.com and check out my website. Check out my merchandise, because that's how I got. In fact, I just got my stats from YouTube last week, and it goes over how many videos I released and how many likes and how many hours of watch time and all that stuff. And it was, a lot of work. And then also told me how much YouTube paid me, which was a whopping $36. So like roughly 56 hours, I made like $36 from YouTube. Yay! So that's how we make our, that's how we can afford to make videos, buy motorcycles and stuff like that, is through you guys going to my website, buying t-shirts, buying merch. Everybody sells merch, and I wish there was another way. And there is another way, which is me trying to slough other people's crap off, and I'm not going to do that. Also, for the new people, and I know the old G's are like, how many times you got to hear about this bike? We have a 2007 Sportster Low 1200. Go look through the videos, some of the videos. You'll see it there. We're having a giveaway, $25, 500 tickets, $25. So the odds are good. Odds are even better if you buy 2 tickets, and then the odds get better if you buy 3 and 4 and so on and all that stuff. And we do have guys that have bought 4 and 5 and 6 and 8 tickets. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate the guys that buy the 1. So go to SHOVELHEADFFEJ.com and get your $25 sticker and put your name in for the drawing of the 2007 Sportster Low 1200 with 3,500 miles, give or take a mile or two. The exact miles. It's under 4,000 miles. It's a great looking bike. It's a great bike. It's a brand new bike, basically. And it's almost a vintage bike now. It's almost an antique. So you can get that cool antique tag and all that other stuff. So anyway, let's get to work on this. I can smell fuel. Might be leaking underneath. I don't know. I'm going to take off the tanks, see if I can find the dang short. So, peace. Well, I'm taking off this gas tank. I'll give you a little fun fact. I don't know if it's a fun fact or not. One of my first jobs that I did when I got out of high school was I worked for G. Pierce Wood, and G. Pierce Wood was an insane asylum. It's where people who did not belong on the street, that did not belong mingling with society, that's where they put them. Put them out there. And it was the nut farm. No disrespect to anybody, I'm just telling you that's what it was. And I had that job for about a year until I couldn't take any more. And they ended up closing it down like they did most of the mental institutions and all that. Now those people walk amongst us. And this brings me to Instagram. Instagram used to be a really, really cool place because it was really intended for people to show off their photographs, photography, and all that. Now Instagram is trying to keep up with TikTok and YouTube Shorts and stuff like that. And so Instagram has gotten so bad that those people that were in G. Pierce Wood, those people that were in a nut house, are now posting on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, don't. If you DM me on Instagram, don't. If you got requests or whatever, Instagram, I'm going to go on there just long enough for me to say, hey, I got a video out, and that's it. I'm not scrolling anymore. I don't care about you cutting off your schmeckle. I don't care about what your labia looks like. No, I don't want to join your... Oh, wow. Whatever that is. No, I don't freaking care. I don't want to see the vomiting. I don't want to see the... I don't care. So, if you're on my Instagram, don't worry. My name is up there and that's it. So don't DM me on Instagram. I'm not trying to be rude to you. It's just Instagram has turned into a big old pile of shit, and I'm over it. So anyway, can you imagine me working in a mental hospital? It was a lot of fun. Zip ties. Oh, and another thing, I keep people DM me, oh, are you going to do this to the bike? You should do this, you should do that. The only thing I'm doing to this bike is I'm going to get it running, make it a 1 kick start, 2 kick start. I'm going to leave it just the way it is. I love to take old bikers' bikes and just get them going and then just leave them the way that they are. I love rusty and crusty. This is definitely rusty and crusty. I'm gonna get it going, and I'm gonna run the living crap out of it. I'm just gonna ride it, and when the motor goes, and then I'll rebuild the motor. But no, I like bikes you don't have to wash. This one is one of those bikes. So, I appreciate your suggestions and stuff like that, but I'm just going to leave this as basically the owner had it. And it'll be cool. Because it's a cool bike. Got the tank off. Traced the wires, which is really cool. 1, 2, that one's 3. Just basically 3 wires, 4 wires, right? Traced everything. There's nothing bare. There's no reason why it is grounding out. There's definitely a ground, but you didn't see that. But I found these 2 wires, and sure enough, which they go to your my stoplight, my rear brake light. This one right here, you little rat bastard, was grounding against the frame. So that's what's going on. It was grounding against the frame. Of course, I wouldn't have had to have taken all this off, but anyway, I did. So now, I said, oh, you son of a... There you go. The switch is a little gimpy, but anyway, let's try that again. Good to go. So let's get this all put back together. All right, so I'll get this put back together and put some gas in it. Let's at least try to kick it over. I am going to rebuild the carburetor. That might be for another show. I don't know. I mean, another video. I don't know yet. But I want to get this together. I'm going to start kicking it over, get the damn thing running. I kicked it. I kicked it enough. It started for a second. Crap! But I didn't have the camera on. That's good enough for me. All right, next week we'll, no. The accelerator pump is toast. Phew! All right, let me show you what's going on here. Let me get the camera. What's going on here is, this is your ignition light. When I kick this on, did you see how it just flashed? See this? And what's happening is that when I'm kicking it and it goes to start, it's shutting the ignition off. So I'm going to either have to rebuild this, try to take it apart and clean it up, or I'll just have to get a new one. I don't know. I'll have to go to Squirrels to get it because I don't have one. But it's definitely not going to. It's definitely not going to keep running. See, the ignition's on. There, and then I mean, it was off. Now it's on. Yeah. So, all right. And also, the accelerator pump is not working. So I'm going to rebuild this. So hopefully, the next time that you see this. Hopefully the next time that you see this, this will be running. I mean, it's going to run. It's definitely 100%. It's going to run. But I got to definitely rebuild the carburetor and then redo the switch and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm out of time, man. I wish I could do it all, but not this time, not this go around. Like, share, and subscribe, and of course, you know, the $25 the giveaway for the motorcycle. I know you guys are getting sick of hearing it, but there's new people on here that haven't heard it. Thanks again for the 10,000 subs, 10,000 plus, man. See ya at the next one. And the next couple months are going to be crazy, man. Come out, say hi. I'll try to announce where I'm at and where I'm going and stuff like that. I honestly love the hang out with you guys. So anyway, like, share, subscribe, yada yada, all the other good crap, and peace and chicken grease. God dang it. Son of a mother. Oh boy. Oh boy. SHOVELHEADFFEJ.com. Yee-haw!